Convicted cult leader and murderer Charles Manson died in prison last year, and now a Las Vegas museum is displaying a painting of him that contains his ashes.
News 3's Gabby Hart joins us live inside the Zak Bagans Haunted Museum with a look at a painting some say is creepy, some even victims' families might even think offensive.
Yeah, Regal, creepy is an understatement. I'm here not really a big believer of the paranormal, but I can tell you there is a very eerie feeling inside of this museum. I'm standing in a room full of items that belong to former serial killers, that is. But the topic of discussion is this Charles Manson display right here and this painting that uses his ashes. And I talked to the owner about why some people won't even look it in the eye.
Zak Bagans is the host of Travel Channel's Ghost Adventures. He's also a collector of some dark memorabilia and the owner of Zak Bagans Haunted Museum here in Las Vegas.
This is my life. The paranormal's my life.
Bagans opened the museum last October. They've already had more than 50,000 visitors. He says the historical mansion has a very dark history, making it the perfect place to put his collectibles on display.
It's also known through the community as having a dark layer of its history back in the 1970s. This is where devil worshiping used to take place, in the basement.
Among the hundreds of mysterious items, letters, and images, a Charles Manson collection. Manson is known for leading a cult responsible for several gruesome murders in the 1960s. He died in prison last November while serving a life sentence. A few days ago, the Haunted Museum received this painting, made with the blood of the artist and the actual ashes of Charles Manson.
This is the notorious blood painting with Charles Manson's actual ashes in his eyeballs.
Bagans says he's sure the ashes really belong to Manson.
My people were there. My people saw what went down, and I knew exactly who had the ashes and let them blow in the wind.
Bagans also says the painting has a creepy energy connected to it, and some people won't look it directly in the eyes.
This is a charged piece. There is an energy about it.
And museum visitor Natalie Marles was one person who chose not to look into Manson's eyes.
Oh, I remember being a teenager when he was, doing out what he was doing, so I thought he's creepy. I just don't want to look.
Yeah, now the owner tells me that he's in no way glorifying these killers. He says that's why he has them placed here behind this jail cell where he thinks they belong. But he also says this is a dark part of our history and people should have a place to come and learn about it. I'm reporting live. Gabby Hart, News 3.
And I see that and I think of the victims, Sharon Tate and her unborn child among them, and I just wonder what her family